Champion, I must speak with you at once. It seems we have a new ally in the fight against N'Zoth. Let's talk. Aldia.
You mean to tell me none of your spies have returned? N'Zoth is out there, and we need answers now!
We are doing all we can. Speaker Magni is coming, along with a new advisor. He claims to have information for us.
By the light. A new advisor. Rathian.
Anduin, it's been so long!
Oh! Dragons.
I suppose I deserved that.
Oh, you deserve more than that. My father is dead because of you!
And my father is dead because of the old gods.
Lad, he's come to help us.
Nefarian the Earthwarder was once the protector of Azeroth. But N'Zoth turned a noble mind to madness, and now my father is only remembered as Deathwing. And, as I haven't the least desire to share that fate, I've been studying how to avoid it.
Just tell me how to prepare for this attack. Our armies
will be useless. N'Zoth will strike here. He'll manipulate emotions, get people to act in ways contrary to their nature. You won't be able to trust your senses, your memories, your friends. After all, what is real if our perceptions cannot be trusted? Anduin! Don't you see, old friend? It's already begun.
Very well, advisor. Tell us how to stop him.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you. Farewell.
Anduin spies couldn't find N'Zoth. Have you had any luck yourself?
My
These
Black Talon
stones
operatives have
tales
scoured the
to tell.
world to no avail. I wonder. In my research, I came across references to a place called Nyalotha, a sleeping city of numberless crimes, where only dark things walk. But the Void deals in potentials, possibilities. Perhaps this Nyalotha is not so much a physical location on Azeroth, as it is a vision, waiting to be made real.
Whatever it is, we've got to get Azeroth's Titan-made defenses ready. Then you and our champion need to find us a target to point them at. Azeroth cries out in pain. Mother has connected the Chamber of Heart to all known Titan facilities on Azeroth. First things first. Let's make sure they're all working as intended.
I am out of range.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldir. Facility dormant. Residual old guide corruption within acceptable parameters.
Given how much corruption it used to have, I'd say that's good news.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldaman. Disks of Norganon intact. Records of unauthorized access not found.
It is not knowledge that N'Zoth seeks. The rise of Nyalotha would erase all that we once were.
Accessing facility. Designation, Ulduar. Forge of Wills currently operational. Communication protocol terminated by Keeper Mimiron.
I suppose he's annoyed we interrupted his work.
Accessing facility.
Too far away.
Uldum. Error. Forge of Origination currently inactive.
Inactive? What happened to it?
Unable to determine root cause of deactivation.
I think we can all safely assume what this root cause might be.
This is not good. Well met! Fight for our... Over here, champion. I think I found who took control of the forge. Back to work! I'll return to the chamber and start figuring out our next move. We can't afford to lose the forge again. Do whatever it takes to protect it. Oh, it's been ages since I've held a hammer in my hands. Feels good to be back in the action.
Intruders! You dare defile this place with the curse of flesh?
Wait! See those statues? The Amathet must have reactivated the forge's defenses. We'll have to turn them off before we can cross. The controls should be down below.
I need to target something first.
That's all of them. Onward now.
The forge is ours, trespassers! The Watcher is not yet complete. I need more time. Unauthorized life forms detected. Our enemies are already upon us. Activate it!
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I must get closer. I am out of range. Forge compromised.
The Amethyst can make their own watchers. We'll have to worry about that later. Come on, let's take the lift up to the control chamber. What the? Oh, the power's been shut off. Hang on, I'll get us access to the conduits. This way, champion. Look! Some of the consoles here are still active. If we can figure out which one controls the lift, we can reroute power to it and get it working again.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Ah! This is the lift's console. If we reroute the power here, we can get her running.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I must get closer. I do not have a target. Require a target.
That should do it.
Flesh cursed. Your kind are unworthy of the Titan's gifts. You have tainted this place long enough. Fall before the Amethyst. Time and again, you have failed to protect the Titan's I am out of work. range. Now you will burn! I grow tired of this.
That item is still recharging.
I need to target something first.
Such misplaced zeal. Their eyes remain closed to the true path. Not like you, my devoted chosen.
Champion, are you there? I thought we lost you for a second. If N'Zoth's minions are inside the forge, then this is worse than we thought. We have to hurry. Come on! Looks like the lift is working. The control chamber should be on the 3rd floor. Here we are. I'll contact the Chamber of Heart.
Connection received. Please confirm elimination of hostile entities.
We took care of them, but not before N'Zoth gave the Forge a beating.
Understood. Access power terminals to commence system reactivation. Receiving signal. Error. Unable to access primary power conduits. Direct circuit to Chamber of Heart required. Interface Heart of Azeroth with main console. Established. Restoring power. Error. Forge operating at 37% efficiency.
37? That can't be enough to keep Azeroth protected.
Affirmative. Additional power sources required. Initiating query for suitable alternatives. Stand by.
Looks like your work isn't done, champion. I speak for Azeroth. I'll return to the chamber and start figuring out our next move. We can't afford to lose the Forge again. Do whatever it takes to protect it.
Brigands, your kind are not welcome here.
We come unarmed, and we only seek an audience with the king.
It would seem you are not the only ones. Hail, adventurer. Ramkahan stands with you. We know little of the Amethet, save that they believe themselves the sole defenders of the Titan's great works. In their eyes, all others are corrupted by the curse of flesh, and are enemies of the Makers. It is imperative that they be kept away from the Forge. To the west, another threat looms. Terrible monstrosities have emerged from the sands and gather in great numbers. Though we suspect they hail from Entourage, they are unlike any Karaji or Silithid we have faced before. And worst of all, our priests are plagued by unrelenting nightmares. They see our cities burning to ash, and our people turning against each other. I fear that these visions are but the harbinger of something far more dire. We must prepare ourselves for disaster. You may speak. It is clear that Ramkahan cannot face these menaces alone. I propose an accord with those here today, that we band together and defend our home.
You cannot be serious. I will not partner with grave robbers and bandits!
You will obey your king. All who would fight for Uldum are allies of Ramkahan.
The Waste Wanders stand with you, King Feoris.
The League's got your back too.
Very well. Together, we will vanquish all who threaten our home. For Uldum. Do you bring news? Farewell, traveler. This had better be good.
How may I assist you? Uldum is in your...
How may
With each passing
Ramkahan
day,
aid you?
new enemies descend upon Uldum. We must drive them from the sands. Strike them down wherever possible, but focus on key objectives and enemy champions to deal the most damage. Well struck. Defeating the enemy's champions will break them around and send them scurrying back to the shadows.
Too far away. I must get closer. Hail, adventurer. I am out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first. I must get closer. Out of range. The commander has emerged. Eliminate them to end their advance. Ramkahen welcomes you. You bring us hope. Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first.
The enemy forces are routed and in retreat. Return to Ramkahan when you can.
Please, speak your mind. Do you bring news? We will protect
Mother may have
Uldum.
found a way to restore the Forge of Origination. Meet us at the Chamber of Heart as soon as you can.
We have a war to wage.
You're back! Let's hear what Mother has to say.
Forge operating at reduced capacity. Recommendation: reroute power from compatible Titan facilities.
So the forge was not damaged beyond repair. How fortuitous. It is unlike N'Zoth to resort to brute force.
All of the other forges are working full-time to protect Azeroth. Is there anywhere else we can get that power?
Schematics indicate compatibility between Forge of Origination and Engine of Nalak Shah.
That's it then. Looks like we're heading to Pandaria. Azeroth cries out in pain. Remember your duty to Azeroth. For Azeroth! I'll meet you at the entrance to the vaults, champion.
You stand before the Black Prince. Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Contamination levels nominal. Accessing breeding database. Hello. Do you require experimentation?
Careful, hero. One of these Mogu is still kicking.
Honored Speaker, I would have words with you.
You what? Well, that's peculiar.
We must make haste. The manted...
Foolish Mogu. These vaults now belong to the Empress. Your allies will die with you. Our swarms are endless.
What are we gonna do now?
Find my clan.
Well met! If this Mogu's clan is anything like him, maybe they'd be willing to help us. I don't know the first thing about Mogu clan sigils, but I bet Lore Walker Cho does. I'll meet you at the Seat of Knowledge.
Ah, champion! Just as new dangers threaten Pandaria, her heroes make a triumphant return. This will surely be a tale to remember. But enough prattling. How can I help? How does today find you? Farewell. As you know, the Mogu clans were once again united by the resurrected Thunder King, Lei Shen. After his defeat, the Mogu splintered and began warring for dominance. Many new clans arose from the ashes. Perhaps this sigil belongs to one of them. Let's begin our search with my copy of The Serpent Masters. With their command over Storm and Serpent, many consider the Zantien the dominant clan, though the others surely disagree. However, I see nothing pertaining to our mysterious sigil. Perhaps my copy of Power Through Blood holds the answer. Masters of blood magic, the Dokani bolster their ranks with powerful war machines fueled by the life essence of those they conquer. This looks nothing like the sigil, though. See if you can find a copy of Will of Stone. Stubborn and prideful, the Baruch used the spirits of the dead to animate the statues littering their ruins and turn them into immortal soldiers. The sigil does not appear here either. Could it be we've not encountered these Mogu before? Wait, there is one more tome we could search. Bring me a copy of The Origins of the Mogu.
Too far away.
Originally, the Mogu served the Titans as builders and guardians. Those who answered to High Keeper Raden were known as the Rajani. Remarkable. This sigil matches that of the Rajani. Is it possible that this ancient clan has been resurrected? And what of Raden? Hello.
I'll stay with the Lore Walker and ask what he knows about the vaults. Good luck with the Mogu.
Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
You found the Rajani! Excellent! Let's just hope they'll put down their spears long enough to hear us out.
Halt, outsider. Your kind are not welcome here.
Is that how you address the Speaker of Azeroth?
The Speaker? What is the meaning of this? As you have seen, the Mantid have begun to swarm. I did not realize they had grown so bold as to invade Mogoshan Vaults. This is far too early for another cycle to begin. The rise of their new Empress must have spurred them to action. Meanwhile,
Our scouts report that a massive Mogul army is assembling in the north, in numbers not seen since the days of Lei Shen. With the attention of the Golden Lotus divided, the Mogul clearly see an opportunity to conquer the Vale and subjugate everyone within. Most troubling of all, though the Vale has been cleansed of the Shah's corruption, a tangible sense of dread lingers in the air. The High Keeper speaks of a looming threat that we are powerless to stop. I cannot draw him out of his malaise. Perhaps you will fare better.
There is no hope. The coming threat will consume us all. You only delay the inevitable.
Try as I might, I cannot reach him.
It can't be coincidence that just when we need help with the Forge of Origination, we find the Keeper who installed it. You go on ahead. I'll try and talk some sense into him.
The swarm is advancing over the Serpent's spine. We must drive them back.
Welcome, Jade Serpent.
I do not have a target. A target.
Browse. Take your time. Enjoy. There is no hurry. need to target something first. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. used that item yet. I must get closer.
The Mantid are scattering. You've given us the edge we needed to turn the tide. The Shadow Pact can take it from here. All that matters is the mission.
Hello. Next one is on me.
You have my attention.
So, all of the Titan facilities on Pandaria are connected. Fascinating. Well, no sense standing around while the world is ending. To Mogashan Palace! Raden said that the secret passage is hidden beneath the palace. We need to find a way down there. The statues are coming to life! Careful where you step. The Moku are known to lead traps for
Too far away.
intruders. Looks like defeating the guards opened the door. Let's go, champion. switch must open the way forward. Just watch your step around those tiles. A hidden staircase! I didn't see a way to open the door. There must be a switch somewhere. We best start searching. The statue! Of course! You've got a sharp mind, hero. See where this passage leads.
I do not have a target.
I speak for Azeroth. Maybe we should have brought a torch. Been a while since I've had to walk for this long. Wait, I think we're here. Now, let's find the engine. What in the name of Azeroth is going on in here?
Intruders have breached the vaults. None alive!
I should have known the Mantid would throw their lot in with N'Zoth. They're trying to corrupt the vaults.
Out of range.
We can't let that happen.
I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. They know what is coming. They know you will be its herald.
Champion, are you still with me? I'm starting to worry about you. But right now, we have to focus on the engine. Come on!
The Empress will have our heads if the ritual is interrupted. Stop them at all costs! You cannot oppose the Deep One!
I must get closer. I am out of range. I require a target.
Too late.
Look at the size of that thing! Go for the eye!
Have a target.
Here we go! You can use that console to connect us to the Chamber of Heart.
Remote link established. Awaiting circuit completion.
Hold your horses, lass! This thing didn't exactly come with instructions. Ouch! That stung! Wait! It all makes sense now! Connecting the power circuit! What's this? Interesting! I'll remember that for later. There! The link is up!
Acknowledged. Rerouting power to Forge of Origination.
We did it, hero! The Forge is drawing power from the engine of Nalak Shah. And I found something in the archives that could turn the tide against N'Zoth. Come on, let's get back to the High Keeper.
Discovery, Speaker. If the Mogu have learned how to focus the Forge's energies.
Aye, it means we can use the Forge against N'Zoth without re-originating the entire world.
Perhaps I should observe this myself. Do what you can. Hope is long has it been since I last saw the Forge of Origination. Storm Speaker, I leave the Rajani in defense of the engine.
As you command, High Keeper.
I will take us to the Chamber of Heart. This may prove disorienting. Such a magnificent facility. It looks to be of Arcadis's make. Odd that I was unaware of its existence.
Knowledge of chamber restricted to signal level clearance. Proximity to World Soul requires additional safeguards.
Aye. We only found this place because Azeroth herself showed us the way. These stones have tales to tell. World must be healed. Mother, can you tell us how to focus the Forge's energies against N'Zoth?
I am out of range.
Precision execution of origination protocol, possible via remote triangulation. Successful deployment of calibrated targeting anchors requires proximity to source of contamination.
In other words, we need to place these anchors close to N'Zoth himself, which means braving the very heart of the Black Empire.
Anyone setting foot inside that accursed place would be driven to madness.
There is always a way. The rest of you see to the Forge. Leave the problem of Nyalotha to me.
I didn't know what you have up your sleeve, lad. But all right. Let's fire it up. Our world needs us, champion. These stones have tales to tell. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
I must get closer.
Reactivation sequence initiated. Awaiting user input.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Too far away.
Rerouting power from engine of Nalak Shah to inactive systems. Contamination levels nominal. Restoring Forge of Origination to full functionality.
I must get closer.
Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Anomaly? What do you mean? I speak for Azeroth. Fight for our... This can't be good. I'll meet you back in Uldum.
Champion, this anomaly. See if you can discern its origin. Is there something you wish to discuss?
Nothing unusual out here. Well met! For Azeroth! Look out! The ceiling's caving in! The entrance is blocked! Mother, get our champion out of here!
Error. Unable to locate suitable destination for extraction.
Well then, bring them to me! Hero, I'll meet you outside!
Locking onto speaker unit. Teleportation initiated.
That was too close for comfort. Let's go, champion. Look! Across the sand! That must be the anomaly!
No. It has already begun. Champion, you must resist N'Zoth's influence. Do not give in to madness. Mother, can you bring them back to the chamber?
Initiating evacuation protocol.
Was that N'Zoth's doing? I've never seen anything like it.
It was his vision of the future made manifest. An echo of the Black Empire. Well, I did say leave the problem of Ny'alotha to me. I suppose now is as good a time as any. We meet again, champion. The Black Dragon... It appears N'Zoth is one step ahead of us. Grief will have to wait. For now, we press on. N'Zoth's forces have seized Netherion's lair. Make haste, champion. There can be only one reason they are here.
You will serve the Master, or die!
The suffering they inflict upon these dragons.
Ah, the infamous Black Prince. Such an honor to finally meet you. Behold the work of your fallen kin. Fear not, his efforts will not go to waste.
These cultists intend to revive Nefarian's experiments. We must stop them. Eliminate the ones conducting the research. I will bring down the barrier. The cultists have repurposed the alchemy lab to experiment on those whelps. Put a stop to it.
I require a target. It seems that the failed experiments become fodder for that monstrosity. Avenge them, champion. I cannot attack that target. Target something first.
Your efforts are meaningless. Nefarian's legacy will soon be ours.
Return to me, champion. This barrier is proving more resilient than I anticipated. I nearly have it. Just another... Behind you!
Too far away. I am out of range. I am unable to carry more of those.
At last, the Black Prince graces us with his presence.
The Black Dragon flight was unworthy of the Master's gifts. But you can still be of use to him. Begin the ritual. The Master has summoned me to Nyalotha. Our lesser creations can slay the Prince's companion.
Your father proved incapable of resisting the old gods, little whelp. Such hubris to think you would fare any better.
No!
I am unable to carry more of those. Too far away. I must get closer. I am unable to carry more of those. I am out of range.
It was child's play to lure you here. This tiresome obsession with your Dragonflight's legacy will be your undoing. Using your essence, we will raise Nibarian and Elixir to serve N'Zoth in the Master's name. Their wings will darken the skies once more.
I will see you burn for this!
I must get closer.
dragonflight will purge your master from Azeroth!
Impudent dragon! All of your kind will bow before N'Zoth!
With me, champion! Let us bring this to an end!
I underestimated the sway the old gods still hold over the Black Dragonflight. There was little I could do to resist their power. I will not allow my Dragonflight to be corrupted again. Nefarian's and Onyxia's remains must be destroyed. Recover their scales once it is done. Those, at least, will aid us in protecting Azeroth. I entrust the scales to you, champion. Return to the Chamber of Heart, so that we might wield them against N'Zoth. Speak your mind. This is more than a mere cloak, champion. It is all that remains of my once proud Dragonflight. Corrupted by N'Zoth in life, they will shield you from his influence in death. Now, let us brave his vision once more. I must uphold my father's legacy.
Do you require experimentation? Departure acknowledged.
The cloak will protect you from the brunt of N'Zoth's power, but it cannot hold him at bay indefinitely. Do not tarry. The deeper you delve into N'Zoth's vision, the stronger his influence becomes. Even with the cloak, your sanity will erode more quickly, and your senses will begin to betray you. Beware the creature ahead of you. Its attacks afflict not only your physical form, but your mind as well.
am out of range. I need to target something first.
This vision must center around the forge. Perhaps repairing it will end the nightmare. Head for the control chamber. Champion, look at the console.
I must get closer.
Destroy the forge. He seeks to corrupt it.
Target
belongs to them.
Mother, see if you can bring our champion back to the chamber. We have much to discuss.
Teleportation device activated.
Mother, you reconfigured the engine of Nalak Shah to power the Forge of Origination. Too far away.
Affirmative.
Incredible. The level of expertise that would require. You are most impressive.
Initiating commendation reception protocol. Thank you.
I would appreciate the opportunity to converse with you further on the matter.
Scheduling conversation for next available cycle. Please stand by.
Oh, yes, of course.
Is there something you wish to discuss? The Black Dragon Flight will be redeemed.
What business have you? Shorel Aram?
Azeroth would see this nightmare become reality. Explore the area, but do so with caution, champion. I await your return.
I must get closer. too far away. I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I must get closer. Have a target.
out of range. I need to target something first. I require a target. Target something first. Require a target. That item is still recharging. Too far away.
Assistance required for resuscitation and continued vision exploration.
Yes. Stay the course.
It seems our fates are intertwined. Never let your guard down.
Contamination levels nominal. Farewell protocol.
The Forge of Origination was built to remake Azeroth, according to the Titan's design. But if N'Zoth corrupts it, he could use the Reorigination Protocol to transform Azeroth into the Black Empire. We must bolster your cloak's resistance to N'Zoth before you enter Ny'alotha, and we will turn his own scheme against him in the process.
Gateway construction complete.
We meet again, champion. Until next time, by entering N'Zoth's vision on our own terms, we can push the limits of your cloak in a relatively safe environment. I have been expecting you. We need only introduce a nominal amount of corruption into the chamber to link our reality to Ny'alotha.
A nominal amount? Lad, have you lost your
Azeroth
mind?
faces
We'll be
many
doing
threats.
N'Zoth's work for him.
I admit that this is a risk, but it is one that we must take. Mother can cleanse the corruption once our champion returns. Stormwind City, a bastion of the Holy Light, now fallen to the void. A staging ground for N'Zoth's armies. Obeying the whispers in her mind, Illyria Windrunner forces all to submit to the old god, or be purged.
I am out of range. Please, save my son.
Father, do not listen to the whispers.
I have ignored them for too long. They speak the truth, Orator, and you will hear them. I will make you hear them.
No. I will never.
It cannot save them, and it will not save you!
I must be closer.
Be gone from my sight!
Vision exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
A blow well struck, But this was only the beginning of N'Zoth's vision. Additional horrors lurk throughout the city. Find them and vanquish them. Speak your mind.
The door opens. The path made clear.
That voice! Where's it coming from? Our world needs us, champion.
The sleeping city awakens. The Black Empire reborn.
We're under attack! Protect the chamber!
We must get closer. The obelisks are what anchor him here. We need to destroy them.
My eternal vision made real.
There's no end to them! We're going to lose the chamber! There's no way to stop him!
Always a way. Save our world, champion. No matter the cost.
He's gone.
If Raden has been pulled into Nyalotha, N'Zoth's vision made real, then I do not envy his fate. Do you trust me? Learn from the past. Look.
I speak for Azeroth. Back to work!
You stand before the Black Prince. I must uphold my father's legacy.
Accessing breeding database. Hello.
We need to save him. Mother, can you find us another way inside?
Acknowledged. Scanning planetary surface for related anomalies. Matching energy signature detected. Location, Uldum.
Of course. The Titan Forges.
Hold on, Raden. We are coming for you. These stones have tales to tell. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Our world must be healed.
Do you require experimentation? Compiling recorded Titan research. Data archive now accessible.
I serve the descendants of home.
Accessing breeding database. Hello. Error. Exit routine not found.
Forge is nearly charged, champions. Hang in there!
Your world is mine.
Warning. Corruption levels approaching 100%.
No! You've got to keep fighting, champion!
Through your flesh, my Black Empire is reborn.
Don't listen to his lies! You don't belong to him! You're a child of Azeroth! Her strength is your strength!
Attention! New anchor point acquired.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Acknowledged. Firing sequence initiated.
Azeroth cries out in since being wounded by the Mad Titan. Azeroth has been crying out in pain. In her hour of need, she lent you her power. Today, at long last, she's free from the grasp of the old gods. Her song rings clear and strong throughout this chamber. Hold her heart with pride. Know that you are more than a champion of your people. You are a champion of Azeroth!